What is the value of Īmān? For us to understand the value of Īmān, we look into the Quran. At the end of the third juz, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَمَاتُوا وَهُمْ كُفَّارٌ فَلَنْ يُقْبَلَ مِنْ أَحَدِهِمْ مِلْءُ الْأَرْضِ ذَهَبًا وَلَوِ افْتَدَىٰ بِهِ أُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ وَمَا لَهُمْ مِنْ نَاصِرِينَ. Those who disbelieve and die as disbelievers, even an earth full of gold shall never be accepted from any of them, even if one were to offer it as a ransom. They are the ones for whom there is a painful punishment, and for them there are no helpers. Pondering over this verse and looking at how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has presented this verse to us allows us to understand the value of Īmān. If a person dies on disbelief without having the correct belief, without having Īmān in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then even if that person were to try to ransom themselves from the painful punishment of the hereafter, from the painful punishment of Jahannam, this will not be accepted from them. To put this into perspective, let us think that if we were to take one gold coin, one Kruger coin, and if I were to put the gold coin, the Kruger coin in my pocket, and if I were to add another one, what would the value of it be? Each Kruger coin, 30, 40,000 rand, a second gold coin, a third gold coin. My top pocket is full now, so I put it into my side pocket, and I put it into my other pocket. Well, once that is full, I fill this entire room that we are in with gold. Once the entire room is filled with gold, what do you think the value of this would be? But let's not stop there. Let's continue and put this into perspective. Understand that how valuable our Īmān is, how valuable this Īmān that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us is. If we were to fill this room, and then we were to fill the courtyard, and then we were to fill this entire building just with gold, what would the value be? And then we were to fill this entire area with gold, street by street, and then we go suburb by suburb and fill this entire town with gold, and then we fill the entire city with gold, and then we fill this entire province with gold, and then we fill the entire country with gold. As we go on, the value is only increasing tremendously, just gold and more gold. But that is not enough. We go to the neighboring countries, we fill that too, we fill the entire continent, and then we look for all of land mass, and we fill every bit of land that we can find, we fill it with gold. What would the value of the gold be? But that is not enough. We go to the oceans, and we start at the bottom of the oceans. We go to the seabed, and we start filling gold, and we fill it until we come right to the top. But that is not enough. Now the entire earth and the entire oceans are all filled with gold, and we continue filling this entire world with gold. We go up until we reach the skies, we reach the heavens. And if all of that gold, the value of which would be incomprehensible to us, and if a person were to say to Allah, "Oh Allah, I have all of this gold, ransom me from the painful punishment in the hereafter, ransom me from the painful punishment of Jahannam in lieu of this gold, and ransom me from the torture that awaits me in lieu of this gold." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لَنْ يُقْبَلَ مِنْ أَحَدِهِمْ مِلْءُ الْأَرْضِ ذَهَبًا وَلَوِ افْتَدَىٰ بِهِ. It will never be accepted from them. Even if one were to ransom or to try to ransom themselves from the painful torture and the torment and the punishment of the hereafter, it will never be accepted from them. And that is the value of Īmān. The Īmān that lays within our chests, the Īmān, the belief that lay within our hearts and within our souls, the value of this is much greater than any monetary value, any value of gold. Even if you were to fill the entire world, the oceans and everything up to the heavens with gold, then too the Īmān that lay in our chests, the Īmān that lay in our hearts, is more valuable than the entirety of the earth filled with gold. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the understanding of the value of the Īmān that lay within our bosoms. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alameen.